Good morning. Oh, ouch. That was just a tangle my fingernail got caught in. Damn. Good morning. Was wondering who was going to be the first sinner to walk through the door. Hey, Doodles, do you miss your old office, Karen? Too early. Need coffee. Answer does not compute. Fuck no. Okay, well, I just wondered. I hadn't asked you in a while. I didn't know if Office Karen was. You were missing her or she was missing you. Do you think she misses you? You think about her sometimes? Yeah, I do. I would too. I mean, I do too, because she tortured you daily. Uh, but I've often wondered who she's torturing now. I wonder if she's torturing your boss that she sucks up to. In a fairly aggressive way. Like, if the bitch were walking in front of me, I would not hit my brakes if she were in a crosswalk. Yeah, I got some of those in my life too. Yeah, I got a couple of those in my life too. Anyway. I got done with my walk earlier than I didn't think I walked that fast. But I got home and did my shower and did my little morning rinse off, and now. Good morning, Tiny D. Tiny. I can't say it the way Soup says it. Tiny. Hmm. I can't say it the way Soup says it. Tiny. No, I can't. I can't. I can't say it. Oh no. I can't say it. No, I still sound like Goofy when I do that. I can't say it the way. Yeah, see, I always sound like Goofy when I try to do that. I better not do that. I don't want to make her sound like Goofy. So I figured, good morning, Lacey. You're reporting for service. Get in here, you dirty little sinner. Oh, Doodles, the market went great. I added another $50 to Birdie's bucket, and I sold $60 worth of merchandise. 50 went into Birdie's bucket, 10 went into the farmer's market cash box because that's cost $10 for the table. Tiny. Tiny. Sorry, I'm over here making her sound like Goofy. It went really good, Doodles. I got 4 custom jobs. I won that gift card on Sinner's monthly giveaway, his customer appreciation. his subscriber appreciation. I can hear it in my head, Tiny. I cannot make it come out my mouth. I cannot make it come out my mouth. And like, I can hear her in my head. So sweet, so kind with her sweet little southern voice. Did I walk away with profit? Well, $50. I put it directly into Birdie's fund because, well, that's why I was there yesterday, was to do one more push for Bird. Surgery's on Tuesday. Monday, she goes for her retinal scan. Well, Doodles, I got a date. I got a supper date for Wednesday night. I got 4 custom jobs. I got invited to 2 more craft fairs. And solidified something else. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, I had a whole bunch of wins yesterday. I had a whole bunch of wins. That's why I got my ass up at 5 o'clock again, because it seems like winning people get up at 5. Every time I win, I get up at 5. So I got up at 5. I went and walked, came home, put my sweaty, sticky ass in the shower, rinsed everything off, washed my body, wet my hair down. So I'm kind of sitting here a little, but it's fine. I'm sitting here a little damp, so to speak. Anyway, Fred's going to be brokenhearted because I'm going to start cheating on him now. Oh, hi, little. Good morning, early bird. Oh, why did I add more water to that? Because I thought I had already added creamer. Dumbass. Yeah. So I went and did it again. Now my hip hurts. Anyway, I went and did all that this morning. What have you done? It's only 6:34 here. Carpe diem with vigor. Vim and vigor. Okay. Let's put our shoes on. I'm just getting my sandals on because I know you too well. You'll end up taking off on me. I learned long ago. Oh, don't dust it. No, Tiny D. Tiny. Tiny. Listen. Firm policy. If you don't touch it, we don't have to dust it. So as long as nobody touches your stuff, don't worry about dusting it. Firm policy. Grew up on dirt roads. Strong policy was, if you don't touch it, I don't have to dust it. Don't touch it. That was the firm policy. Very stringent. Hold on, I gotta move the fan. Okay. Nope, wrong way. All right. Move some of this air in here, please. Hey, Gemma. Good morning. Sorry I was in bed already last night. I was exhausted. Oh, well, look at that. Oh, where'd Daddy go? There she is. Well, hello, kitty. Who are you? And why are you under my Jeep? Good morning, Okie. Yeah. I tried to listen to that stuff. I fell asleep. So what do we know about today? Tiny. Yeah, I can never get it right. I just cannot. I listen to her say it all the time. It's just like when she says lie, lie, or why. It sounds like she's saying the letter Y, not the word why. Why? It's just the letter Y. Why? I love different dialects. The cadence, the the uniqueness of the accent. Oh, well, wow. Okay, Okie is not happy with that with the rotten honey sucker. Sorry. I don't know. I went to bed early, Lacey. One letter into 3 syllables. Yes, you do. Facebook autocorrected. What the fuck? Listen, I'm thinking that YouTube is just putting in whatever words it wants to people to put in, like Facebook. What? No, I don't want to go to Facebook. Well, come on, little. Ugh. Well, I guess we're all going to go into today blind, which isn't very good because that means we're starting the week blind. If we don't know what happened last night, what are we going to do? Oh no. Come on, little. Come on. Finish up. Finish up your business. Oh my god, she's so cute. I just love her so much. Watch Joneson's 1 a.m. live. Oh, what the fuck happened? Is that the cat sanctuary stuff? That's the only thing that I can think of that happened 3 years ago. Is that the cat sanctuary stuff? The move and the fact that it wasn't a cat sanctuary, but somebody said it was a cat sanctuary. Like all that time ago, somebody said it was, but it really wasn't. It was a remodel of a garage so that. Okay, well, don't get distracted about that kind of stuff. Don't get distracted about that. Yeah, don't get distracted by that because she's just trying to throw shit off and make everybody be mad at others about old shit because she's getting called on the carpet about receipts. Don't take that bait. Come on, sister. No, that definitely isn't. Come on. You want a minnow or a cookie? Come on. Nope. You don't need to go down that far. No. I am right. I promise you, that's all it is. Hey, come on. Let's go get a minnow. Come on. Well, like I said, don't. If Joneson dealt with it at 1 a.m., then it's dealt with, right? We don't need to continue on because many of us were there when it happened. We were there live. I don't give a fuck what it was. I don't care if it was a garage remodel. It was a. What the fuck is that? Oh, God. That's where I'm at, Doodles. I don't care. Okay, so what? So maybe it was a cat sanctuary. Maybe it was a garage remodel. Maybe it was living quarters. I don't care. Hey, come on. Addie, get in here. That is a cat. Leave it alone. It's wild. It has claws. Come on. Hey. Come on. Get in the house. Hey, Grandma Sherry. Sorry, I didn't mean to be talking behind your back, but listen, I don't give a fuck what it was. It's done and over with. We can't change any of it. Why are we talking about it? Hey, Winnie. Oh, it went good. Hell, maybe it was a vacation home so she could have her newest boy toy live there so he could be a live-in boy toy. How about that? Let's really spark these rumors up. Correct. Exactly. I don't care if it was for fucking a fancy water fountain. I don't care if it was for a robot litter box. I don't care. I don't care. What I care about is that somebody out here has been taking community members for hundreds of thousands of dollars for approximately 3 years. That's what I care about. I care about the deflection and the distraction from the receipts. So now we're going to go back and we're going to excoriate somebody during their darkest fucking hour. Yeah, that seems about right for that crew. So, like I said, maybe grandma bought it or got the money, and then it was to build for it so she could keep her kept man, her little boy toy in it. Maybe she's just making him a boy toy dungeon. Who cares? We can't change it. We can't get the money back. And grandma seems very fucking happy. So how about we leave her alone? 3 years ago was very hard and very dark for her. But what we do want to know is who else gave, if Patty was a good donor and gave anywhere from $100 to $300 per donation, as per her donations have shown. Wow. Who else gave money like that? Well, Grandma, because I can answer that one for you. Because if she makes you a scammer, it makes it easier for her to be. Does that make sense? Just like trying to say that I scammed or anybody else scammed, it's making her feel better in the position she's sitting. Does that make it sense? Because then she has familiar faces around her sitting next to her. Well, I don't scam. Sorry, don't scam. You guys will all see next week or week after next when I end up at the farm and Birdie can see again. You'll all see that it was legitimate and truthful. And those of you that talk to me in my personal life, well, you know way more about the story than just general YouTube knows. Well, I mean, there is that, yeah, because that was money she lost out on, Grandma Sherry. She gave up collecting money that night so that you could collect money. Stupid. Really, really, really stupid. No, Grandma, we know these things. Don't worry about. You do not have to. You do not have to justify yourself to us. I am very. Uh, I am very remembering of what happened, and that's just awful, Grandma. And I'm really sorry that she did that. That's just gross. But if you guys understand that where this comes from is she doesn't want to sit in the scamming pool alone, so she's going to start naming people that need to come sit next to her. Well, I didn't scam. Grandma didn't scam. If they didn't want to help, they didn't have to say a fucking thing. They could have said no. Have a good day, Doodles. Well, that one's not exactly the smartest needle in the box. Well, that is true, dude. That is true, Winnie. Anyway, I just don't let this one sidetrack you guys. Because if this were so awful, then why did it? No, listen, okay, it's fine. It's fine. I would rather deal with it right here, right now, while I'm in a half relaxed mood versus in about 4 hours when I'm pissed off about something and then somebody comes into a chat and says something and then I lose my fucking marbles over it. Because we can. No, you are not making it uncomfortable. Stay right where you're at. I asked what happened last night. Oki told me what happened. I'm not upset. I'm not. I'm. I'm hurt because I know what it feels like to have this done. And it's 3 years ago. Why are you bringing it up now? We can't change anything from 3 years ago. It would be different if it were 2 days ago. That would be something totally different. Oh, God. After all that, then your cats both died. Oh, my God. Oh, after all that, then your cats died. Oh, my God. Well, see, there you go, everybody. It wasn't a successful cat sanctuary. They died. They died. Okay? Everybody get all over your feels about it. It isn't even a. Oh, I don't know if I'm being brought into anything. I heard somebody say something that I'm scamming for. I'm begging for dog eyeballs. Okay, so what? No, listen. You hold your head high because you didn't do anything wrong. If it wasn't labeled a scam years ago, then it's not labeled a scam now. And even if it was labeled a scam years ago, your story hasn't changed. So that means it really wasn't a scam years ago. And it was just something that was said to make you feel bad, make the community feel bad, because who has to play the victim and get all the donos? The shitbag bee. I don't follow them either. I see clips and stuff, but I don't care. They don't do in life what I do in life. I didn't see any of them going to farmer's market, taking the items that they spent the week making. Oh, Birdie went blind. Oh, I don't think the dog did anything to your cats. I think your cats probably got old and were already old, and they needed to have a safe space. No, I seriously don't see people making items. And how crazy. Queen was given the same setup I was given. Imagine that. The same setup. Press, Cricut, printer, all that shit. Given the same setup I was given. Imagine that. Do you see her making anything? Going to her local farmer's market, selling stuff, going out, networking with people to make connections to Birdie surgery. Retinal scan is tomorrow morning. Surgery is Tuesday morning, and then post-op is Wednesday morning. I may be at the farm tomorrow. I'll find out this afternoon, because he thinks he's going to drive back and forth between Bozeman and home every day. He doesn't realize what a drive that is. He's never driven to Bozeman before. You donated to her Cricut. That's crazy. Why isn't anybody talking about that? Yes, Birdie the dog with diabetes. Birdie the farm dog. Yes. Birdie got really sick in May, which is really funny because like she got sick the end of May, I got sick the middle of July, and we were sick with the same kind of infection. But it didn't do the damage to my body that it did to her body. Probably because mine got caught a little bit quicker than hers. So yeah. And due to the infection, she became diabetic because it shut her liver and pancreas down. And then she went into DKA, diabetic ketoacidosis, and turned jaundice because of her liver shutting down. And he got her to another vet, and they got her through that. He took her to the animal hospital in Billings, and they got her through that and through the other side. And then they told us that she would lose her sight within probably 6 to 9 months. She would lose her sight, maybe a year. It happened in 3 months. It happened so quick. She started having really big gray eye boogers in her eyes. And then for about a month now, she's been on steroid drops to help relieve the hardness of what's the film that has taken her sight. So I think she sold that, if I remember correctly. I don't think she even has any of that stuff. Anyway, so that's why I hit farmer's market so hard and started with a couple of other jobs. And because the farmer never asks for anything. The farmer lives a very simple life. He has his little creature comforts, his big TV, his comfy chair, his horses, his gorgeous view that he has. He lives very simply, and I wanted to help take the burden off. That's what a co-parent does. I've co-parented the dog since she was a puppy. The first 3 years of her life, 2 weeks a month, I had her for 2 weeks a month. He had her the other 2 weeks a month. Do you guys remember how much I used to be out at the farm? And then his mom got sick and he stopped traveling, and then he stayed to care for his mom, and then his mom passed, and then he started traveling again. So, and I started coming back out to take care of Bird. And the horses and Casey. Good morning, Fred. Hey, Fred, just so you know, I'm cheating on you. I got a date on Wednesday. So just FYI, in case you hear it on the streets, I just wanted you to hear it from me. I'm cheating on you. I got a date Wednesday night for supper. So, listen, the farmer didn't even question when I asked. At least I told you. Yeah, I know, I'm an asshole. What can I say? But you're still gonna have to pay alimony because we're only dating. I'm not marrying him. You're still gonna have to pay alimony. And it's just supper. So, I mean, if it doesn't work out, I don't have to worry about eating breakfast. I'll just bolt after supper. Works out, I'll eat breakfast, though. I guess I'll have to report to you on Thursday morning. No, farmer, I saw that the farmer had one of those pop-up canopies in the tack room, and I know it's been in there for probably since we moved in. So I asked if I could borrow it, and he's like, of course. He's like, bring it back when you're done, if you are ever done with it. Yeah, of course. Take it. Really? Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's getting easier to set up, too. I don't think it was ever used. Maybe it was used once. I'm gonna have to sew the bag that it goes in because it looks like it's all ripped. But I think my picture from yesterday, maybe I didn't save it. My eyes were closed in the picture from yesterday. My eyes were closed. So I'm really sorry she's doing this to you, Grandma. I really am. But remember, you guys, it's not about Grandma. It's about what she's trying to deny and distract from. How about we talk about the day my grandma died and the money that was raised for the flowers? What was the total on that money? Because I had somebody that was totaling it up at the same time, and the flowers, they were $70. I asked, they were two $45 or $35 bouquets. I asked, I said, ooh, how expensive were these? And they're like, oh, they did two $45 bouquets. So $70. And how much was raised? Good morning, Messy Bessie. Good morning, Soleil. How much was raised? And you spent $70 on flowers? And that was all? So you made money off my dead grandma? That's gross. She didn't even like you. You were the reason that she came on and said, you all sound stupid. She hated your voice. She thought you were a rude, awful person. Let's just get frank about it. Grandma absolutely did not like Queen Bee and could not understand why I would hang out with a woman who talked like that. Imagine that. Okay. Gross. Okay. Well, we're going to move on now. So, what are you guys going to make for Sunday supper today? Right. Again, why would it be like that? And why would we be bringing something up? Ooh, a cottage pie. Yep, there you go, Doodles, and she's lying. Ooh, dear cube steak. Who knows? I'm coming to your house. I want cube steak. I'll bring the mashed potatoes. You want mashed potatoes? You want twice baked potatoes? You want au gratin potatoes? I'll bring any of the above. If I bring mashed potatoes, I'll save me some of the breading, the flour breading that you bread your cube steak in. Just set a little aside. The seasoned flour. After you get it all together and season it before you put the meat in it, scoop a little cup of it out. I'll make gravy out of that. Cheesy hash browns don't go with deer steak bread. Ooh, never tried curried goat. No, never tried curried goat either. Although lamb is really good, so I'm thinking goat would probably be just as good. Doodles, I don't think anybody was rage baiting. I believe that if she said Joneson started it, then that's still a lie. And I don't care. I honestly don't care this morning. I didn't get all ragey. Ooh, mashed potatoes, green beans, and mac and cheese. What's your protein, Lacey? That sounds really good, but you need some meat with that. You need some pot roast or something. There's this lady I follow on here and shorts, and she does single girl meals. She's a single girl. Yeah, there was no email. There was an email. Prove it. Get the email out. It's fine. It's just fine. We're not upset over here. Listen, it's going to take a lot to get me riled up this morning. Oh, to go with the deer meat. Okay, yeah, yeah. Even some cream corn. Oh, I love cream corn. Yeah, there's a lady on here. I'll have to find her shorts. There's a lady on here, and she's a single female, and she has been successfully breaking down recipes and cooking them for one serving, if not two servings, so that she doesn't have to eat everything multiple days because she doesn't like leftovers. She likes to cook every day. And so she's been breaking down all the old recipes. She did a pot roast, just a little hunk of meat. So she probably buys a big roast and then cuts it up into like 4 pieces. And then she'll do a roast, a little like a quarter of a roast, just enough for like one meal, maybe two, and carrots and beef broth and onions, and she cooks it in a slow cooker. And the one she did the other day was a twice baked potato pot roast. So about 2 hours into her crock pot being on, she put her russet potato in to bake, and then she hollowed out the inside, made mashed potatoes out of the inside stuff, right? Butter and cream, and mixed it all up. She took the pot roast and she stuffed it back into the potato shell, the potato skin, the hollowed out potato skin, and put the carrots and the onion and the celery all over inside of it. And then she put the mashed potatoes back over the top of it and sealed it all up so that there was no meat or anything, meat or carrots or onions that could be seen from the outside. Topped it with cheese and put it back in the fucking oven for 10 minutes. And it come out looking like the yummiest twice baked potato. And the cheese was all golden brown and bubbly, golden and bubbly. And then the first bite that she cuts into it, it's got a big old piece of pot roast right there, and carrots and mashed potatoes. And she saved some of the juice, the juice that she had cooked everything in, and poured it over the top. Oh my God, it's looked great. It sounded super simple. And anyway, I'll find the link and share it on my community wall. I was like, oh, now I wish I had a pot roast. Well, Doodles, it's okay. I know you don't appreciate it, but occasionally we got to step into the mud because we got to help pull the others out because they didn't ask to be pulled down into the mud. The hive still has quite a few worker bees that like to grab that chain and jerk. So I can't help it that we came off the side and went down into the water, but we had to get our people back out of the water. It wasn't fair to them that they had to go in there over something that happened a long time ago. I'm just going to say, hold your head high, Grandma Sherry, and tell her to fuck herself. Ask her about her cricket. Ask her about her receipts. Stop trying to distract from me over here. Or stop trying to distract by using me over here. That's what I say. Okay, littlest. Well, it doesn't bother me, so I don't care. It's that whole mind over matter thing. If I don't mind, it don't matter. And I don't mind, and it doesn't matter. It matters to me. Well, this matters to me because, well, we were there. A lot of us were there. And a lot of us know what it's about. Ooh. Did you guys know? These packages are awful. Sorry. Did you guys know that these... Good morning, Remy. Did you know that these taste just like Do-si-dos? These taste just like Do-si-dos from Girl Scouts. They taste just like the Do-si-do. Or not the Do-si-dos. The... you know what I'm talking about. And then, well, I almost ate the entire package. I almost ate an entire row last night. And then these ones taste like Thin Mints. They're square, though. But, oh my God, they taste like Thin Mints. So, they're $1.96 at the Family Dollar. It's not $5. They're not $5 a box. Yes, that's why I got them. Was to go with coffee. Family Dollar. No. Nobody did anything wrong. I want everybody to understand right now. Nobody did anything wrong. Nobody disrespected me. And nobody brought me anything to get me into shit. Let's just make that clear right now. I asked. We missed something that happened last night. Jones and had a 1 a.m. live because the shitbag bee is trying to say that Grandma scammed the community for a cat sanctuary. And we all know that that's not fucking true. Why would she come out of pocket and start bringing something up from 3 fucking years ago? Because she is at the end of her rope, grasping for shit to deflect from the current statements that are out here. We want the receipts. You're lying. Listen, Winnie, I ate them in bed in the dark last night. They didn't count. If you eat it in the dark, it doesn't count. Well, I don't care. Joneson didn't start it either. And even if Joneson did, oh fucking well. It's not where we are today. Yes, Remy, as long as you... Yes, QB is poking at Joneson as usual. Yes, listen, here is the diet trick for everybody. Stand in the kitchen, eat it over the sink with the lights off. It doesn't count. It's not a real meal. It doesn't count. There's no calories that are logged. The calories logged the minute you sit your ass in a chair and sit at a table. Stand up, eat it over the sink, turn the lights off. It doesn't count. Your body just thinks that it's getting a snack. It doesn't count. Yes. Oh, and if we're looking for one more thing that's really yummy, oh my God, these taste like you're eating a Vlasic pickle. I'm not going to lie. These are going to be super dangerous. These taste like a Vlasic pickle with the crunch and everything. Oh my God, these are so good. You don't have them yet, Gemma? Oh my God. I love Pringles. Pringles are the crap chip of the potato chip world. If I told you how Pringles were made, you would never eat them again. You know, when they're making potatoes, they're like cleaning the potatoes and all of that for make other potato chips. All the shit that falls in the bottom. So Pringles are the hot dogs of potato chips. So all that shit that falls to the bottom when they're doing potato chips for others, that's what Pringles are made out of, is all that shit that falls to the bottom. And then they like puree it, and then they shoot it into like a press, and then that's how Pringles are made. But I still eat them because I like them. It's like the tastiest part of the crappy potatoes. I don't care, mon frere. I like Pringles. Me too. I like Pringles. You don't get stuff like that there, Winnie. Oh, no, Winnie. Are we going to have to send you some American snacks? Are we going to have to send you American snacks? Not dill pickle flavor. Okay. We won't send you dill pickle flavor. Yep. Lots goes to waste in a kitchen. Oh, dill is my favorite too. So yeah, that was my splurge at Family Dollar yesterday. Imperfect fruits and veggies. Yeah. Just because of the way they grew on the vine, they can't be sold. Yeah, I can't remember what that's called. I don't remember what that is. And it sells. It's an online market. I don't remember what it's called though. I've seen the commercial a dozen times. It's absolutely pouring for your planned activity. What's the activity that was planned today? You gonna have to put it off until next Sunday? Uh-oh. I hear another country. I hear another country. Are you ready to get up? You want to get up? You want to get up? Okay, you can stay in bed. It's fine. You totally can stay in bed. It's no big deal. Ooh, not well, it's indoor, Remy. So the wet just goes from the house to the car. Well, rest up. Don't let this get you. Don't let it get you down because you didn't do anything wrong. This is about a bigger picture, Grandma, about somebody who took the community for hundreds of thousands of dollars that doesn't want to show receipts for even her part of what she fucking paid. Just show us your part of what you paid. Just show us something. Because we really think and we really believe that you received way more compensation. Well, and it might be about Joneson, but it's throwing Grandma in the middle of it. Oh. Good morning, Joe. How are you? Hi, littlest girl. Hi, sweet little girl. My sweet little girl that has authority problems. Sweet little girl. Well, honestly, I know, Nicole. Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. But see, she can't leave Grandma out of it because if she leaves Grandma out of it, then it doesn't work to get the outrage stirred up and cause this side of the field to be all wig jiggity. And that's why the quicker that we get back out of our fields and back in alignment, it's going to be better for everybody on this side. And we can go back to the original mission of where's the receipts, bitch? You haven't shown them. Well, you can't make somebody look bad if they're not really bad. I mean, you can make them look that way. You can shine a light on them and make them look that way for a minute. And then this is just, do you guys think that this is because, yeah, Grandma's the collateral damage? Absolutely. And do you guys think this is because she's called Truth out on his bullshit? So QB has to go at her for a little bit? Quick rumbling. Quick rumbling. You're not coming. You're not coming out. You're staying locked in there. You're staying locked in there. There's no need for you to come out here yet. Oh, God, she looks so sad. Well, I mean, they do, but it's also bringing in others. So fuck off. Not you, not you to fuck off, but I'm saying the original starter of all this shit. Fuck off. And so, can somebody tell me how this got started yesterday? Or last night? Can somebody tell me how this got started? Like, suddenly somebody just brought up, well, it wasn't a cat say, it wasn't a remodel, it was a cat sanctuary. I'll be right back. I'm pretty much a black belt in judo. No, I don't know judo. I know Taekwondo International. Honestly, well, yeah, she's just out here trying to make people be mad and angry and keep her people outraged, because as long as they stay outraged, they're going to believe exactly what she shows. This is a whole emotional manipulation. This is playing on people's emotions, mentals. Okay, he can pipe down. But are you international, though, Andy? Is it international Taekwondo? Hiya! Oh, Willow. Oh, what does he need? Does he need another PayPal support system? Willow, what the fuck? Good morning, Rockabit. Oh yeah, well if that's how it fired off, then I would say it's Willow's fault. What the fuck, Willow? Oh man, Andy. It is international. Wow. Sparring and form and met the Grandmaster. Oh my God, Andy, you could have met B. Tim. You could have been in that competing with other kids like B. Tim. You could have been competing with B. Tim. Oh my goodness. Andy, you and B. Tim are about the same age. Oh my God. Maybe B. Tim's ass is the little boy's ass that Andy kicked in her taekwondo. Oh, that's it. He's out here to find Andy. Yes, 1998, you might have whooped his ass. Now we know why he's a man of mystery now. Andy up there. Oh, no, he's 42, Remy. He acts 72, but he's 42. Got to remember, I had a sister that would have been, well, I'm 50 this year, so my sister would have been 40. And some of the things that he talks about, especially Pogs, that was her generation. And the day that I went and got the Pogs out of my closet, he was like, oh, you still have Pogs? Yes, he sounded like a 12-year-old little boy. Well, even Willow going into that chat and saying anything about it is going to cause that to happen. I mean, like, what the fuck? Dude, why did you even have to bring anything like that up? Dude. Well, Nancy would have only been 40 this year. What you got? You playing with your ball. You playing with your ball this morning. Get that ball. Which ball? It came out, she had it in her mouth. I don't know how she gets that big old ball in that little teeny tiny mouth. But she does. What? I'm just watching you. I'm just watching you. That's my thing. That's what I said. What, does he need a PayPal pool again? Is he looking for financial support? About the only time he shows up is when he's broke as a joke, living in a van down by the water, needing help. So did he pick this time to come out of the van down by the water to start shit up again? So then he needs help? Fuck her old crew. They're all a bunch of assholes. And if she thinks that she's going to bring her old crew back, I'd be worried about being stabbed in the back, stabbed in the front, stabbed in the heart, stabbed in the eyeball. I can think of 1,000 places I'd be worried being stabbed with her old crew. Yeah, I miss them like I miss hemorrhoids. No, thank you. Same thing I said, Remy. I'm like, what? So you need a PayPal pool so you can get out of living down by the van by the river with the ex-old lady. He's trying to fight for custody to get the pig back. What the fuck? Marvel says definitely peanut butter jowls. Well, I mean, I'm not saying they're not bad. I'm not saying they're not good people. But I wasn't exactly a good person while I sat over there. He lost custody of the bacon. Yeah. Yo, that panel we used to have a lot of fun on that panel. It wasn't this tear somebody down all day, all night, all of that. Oh, yeah, she got the prison crew. She'll be all right. It'll be fine. Seems like that prison crew likes to snitch on each other, too, from what I'm seeing. They like to call the cops on each other all the time, too. That'll work out real well. Just wait till the CPS calls start. Apparently not. You need your haircut. You need your haircut. You can't see. Bee dim. I had a golden bee too. I never paid for it. Aren't afraid of going back. There's a whole interrogation video that just got shared yesterday that says otherwise to that. There's an entire interrogation video with Pino and his partner that says otherwise about that, B. Tim. He was scared to death to go back to prison. That's why he snitched. So really, you want to tell me that concept is truthful, accurate, fair, all the things? Yeah, no, you're wrong. Dude, for a man who lives in the city, you sure have zero life experience. Zero. But seriously, guys, I know international taekwondo. Hiya! So, what else has gone on? If I got my day planned? No, Winnie, I got to get my house under control, especially if I have to leave this week. And then get ready to start packing for next month. Because if I have to be up there for the majority of the month next month, like I said, he's opening a new base. And so he'll be gone for the majority of the time. So I'll be up there. So I'm going to have to make sure that I take everything. Because I just scored a whole bunch of jobs for September. I gave one, I have a turnaround of like Wednesday. But that's okay because they'll be at the... oh, shit. We can't have supper Wednesday night. Wednesday night's the block party. Well, maybe that's what the plan is. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize when I said yes. I didn't get his number to contact him. I just said I would be there at this time. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, I know somebody that knows him. I'm going to have to get a message to him somehow. Oh my God. Nope, Remy, don't know his name. Nope, don't know his name. Great, it's over on the stove. Go make yourself some. The pot's ready. It's over on the stove. He does, Gemma. He does. Let's hope. Oh, God. Two steps to your left, Grain. You walk in the door, you come in 3 steps, and it's 2 steps to, I'm sorry, 2 steps to your right, Grain. It's right over there. It's 2 steps to your right. Well, good news is that I do have somebody who knows him. They work together. So worst case scenario, I can contact that family member and say, hey, can you tell XYZ man to reach out to the... Oh, I hear you. Oh, shit, because Wednesday night is the block party. I hear you. Are you ready to get up? Are you ready to get up? Hi, old man. Good morning. You look a little rough this morning. How'd you sleep? We really got to cut your hair on top. We really got to cut the hair on your head, buddy. You can't really see very well. Oh, my sweet boy. Come here. Good morning. Okay, give me loves. Oh, good morning. How did you sleep? I love you. Good morning. Okay. Hey, Ad. Be nice to brother. Oh, she gets so excited to see him in the mornings. Hey, you're going to make him pee everywhere. Calm down. You're going to make him pee everywhere. He got to go pee. Leave him alone. I'm coming, Mason. I'm coming. Shit. God damn it. Fucking ball. Okay, we're out. We're out. And they're off. Go ahead, Mace. And he's like, come on. Come here, I'm gonna show you all the new pee spots. Come on, buddy. See, right here. See, smell. See, smell this. Okay, I'll mark it. Oh, Greg, you got a whole bunch of warm weather coming your way. It's already 70 degrees here today. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I can totally believe I did that. But I have to show up. I can't just blow off the block party. Because my friend was like, yeah, you can set up out in front. I'll have you set up next to people that are selling ice cream. I'm like, oh, well, yeah. Ice cream and baubles. Sounds like great dessert. I got to get my house back under control because I got to get some more pencil bags made. And I got to get some more composition notebooks made. What are you doing? Addie, what are you doing? Hey, not your door. Come on. Wrong door. Not your house. Silly girl, not your house. You too. Get her. She just grabs him by the ear and drags him wherever she wants. What? The baby fell? Oh no. Fell from what? Fell from where? What the fuck? Oh. It is true. Oh, God. Is the baby okay? Jesus Christ. I've never dropped a baby before. I sat on a baby once, but I've never dropped a baby. Oh, Jesus. Mom, the baby fell? Oh, God, I hope everything's okay. I don't know. I mean, oh, she was in the pack and play and fell over. Well, wait. April, May, June, July, August. That's 4 months. The baby would just be barely trying to hold a bottle. That's only 4 months. It's too early for the baby to be sitting up on their own. And you're not supposed to put like pillows or anything in there to prop the baby up because if they fall over, they can suffocate. What the fuck? Brittany, come on, girl, get it together. I know it's been a little minute. She said she was propped up. You can't put pillows in a pack and play. God damn. Listen, Britt, I know it's been a minute since you've been a mom, but come on now, girl. Come on now. We don't put pillows in pack and plays. God, that's a good way to cause a problem with your baby. It even says it on the fucking pack and play. No, she wouldn't even. That's why I counted the months real quick. I'm like, wait, 4 months old? I don't believe they're sitting up at 4 months old. They might be trying to hold their bottle at 4 months old just by, mimicking movements and stuff. But, oh, shit. No. Okay, I gotta move the fan. It's getting too warm in here. Watch out, guys. Turn this fucking cooler back on. Where's your ball at? Alright, let me plug this fan in again, move it, and plug it in. Okay. Good morning, B. Frank. Four months old is pretty early. Yeah, that's what I was going to. That's like I said, that's why I did the math real quick. And then basing it off of babies I've been around in my past. Oh, man, that's scary. Girl, get the pillows out of the pack and play, please. That baby isn't sitting up or holding a bottle. No. I think between 4 and 6 months they start that, holding the bottle. And I mean, it. But pillows in a pack and play are scary to me. Hi, buddy. Good morning, Macy. How are you? You want some love? Well, you run away the minute I try to pick you up to give you love. Hi. Get up here. How are you? Hi, old man. How are you? Good morning, buddy. How are you? Did you sleep well? Oh, you're giving me that look. Why do you always ask how I am, Mom? Why do you always ask how I am? That's what I was just thinking. That's what I'm thinking. She must have been propped up inside the pack and play. Baby's bottoms are round. They don't have a lot of hold them up muscles yet. Good morning, buddy. I love you. Oh. Yes, I love you. Oh, thank you, Macy. Okay. I put you down. Bubba. Down, we're going down. I'm yelling timber. Well. Oh, Jesus Christ. So it was the breaking news of the night, huh? Well, whatever. I don't. Oh, this is just going to fill their plate with so much to run with. Hi, sister. Hi, Lulu's girl. Come here. Hi. Oh, I'll lift you up. Give you some loves, too. Hi, good morning. You got such kissable cheeks. Good morning, sweet girl. I don't know, Lacey. Yep, the Delco dipshit. GW. Yes, you do, Doodles. Oh, I bet you anything another CPS. Dollars to donuts, Lacey? Which do you want to bring? You want to bring dollars? You want to bring donuts? I bet there's another CPS call this week. Dollars to donuts on that one. Hey, hold still. Get the eye boogers out of your eyes. You got donuts? Okay. We'll start a pool for the dollars. Oh, god damn. Ugh. What do you need? You're over here stomping. What do you need? Do you need a cookie? Do you need a minnow? Oh, you want minnows? Oh, okay. You want your morning cookies, huh? You want a cookie? You want a cookie? Oh, you're sitting very pretty. You're sitting very pretty like that, mister. Okay, come on. Let's go get you one. Oh my God. Did you see him jump? Okay, fine. Come here. Some Clue Punani bites? I know. You're hooked on the Clue Punanis. I know. Here. God, those stink like ass. Here you go, Ad. There's yours. There's Mason's. Mason's like, you're fucking... Yes, I want cookies. You were stingy with them. You used to give them to us every morning. Wait, did she eat all of hers? 4 quarters is $2. Oh, she was cooing in Brit's lap. Well, that's good. Okay, here. You want some... Let's eat some beef liver this morning, you guys. Yeah, some beef liver. Mason's just like, give it to me. Give it to me. All right, there you go. There's beef livers. Addie's like, oh, that's mine. Here, you got to give some of this to your brother. Well, imagine if those boys were both engrossed in their games and they didn't look. Yummy. Okay. We'll have to order you some more. Let's give you minnows now. You want a minnow? Look at you guys. Look, my floor's all clean too. That's all it takes. Just dump some treats on the floor. They'll lick it right clean. Okay. Chicken giblets. There's some chicken giblets for you. There's a couple chicken giblets for you. And that's all. Oh, you still got one on the floor, Betty. Betty, baby, buddy. That's what we were trying to say. Okay. I don't think there's anything else on the floor, you guys. Good thing I only use vinegar and water on the floor. You made brownies last night and you forgot about them? Jeez, what kind of pothead are you? The timing of all of this is important, you think? Okay. She is adamant there's still something down there. I know, Remy. I was just going to say, I am so glad this community is raised by Dr. Spock trained moms, and they went to the Spock Academy, and so glad there's so many Harvard trained attorneys out here. Oh my God. Harvard should be so proud. Harvard and Stanford, and they should all be so proud of their graduates out here on the streets. There, eat those. Eat those. There you go, Mason. Eat those. Yeah, Remy. Oh my God, Spud got his head caught in a railing. Yeah. It's 9 p.m. Do you know where your children are? In the town I grew up in, every night at 9 o'clock, the 9 o'clock whistle blew. So if you were under the age of 15, you had to be home by the time that whistle blew. It was the curfew for 15 and under. Well, that's why I was kind of thinking, what if it was a case of, hey, boys, she's up, she's moving, I got to start this live. I mean, it's no different if a mom worked. I mean, Queen Bee's saying this is her job, so why can't Brittany say that this is her job? So it's no different than a mom that works from home, in my opinion, having your olders look after your younger. I mean, it happens in all kinds of work, in all kinds of families. Shit, I was babysitting. Fuck, I was left alone at 11 with little kids. At 11, I had a year-old sister. In 6th grade, I had a 2-year-old sister and a year-old brother. I was left home alone with them all the fucking time. There were adults in the house. It's not like they were left alone. What the fuck? Sorry. I was bent over trying to put food in Mason's mat. And I'm having a hell of a time. I got it overfilled. It's going down. We're yelling timber. All right. There you go, buddy. You got your duck. All right. And I agree with that. I honestly, I don't know when it happened, Tebow. Somebody came in and told us. Oh, yeah. I slept like a baby. Oh, yeah, married single mom. Absolutely. I was listening to one of those, it was on a reel on Facebook, and it was like, it was a wife asking a husband, okay, if it's above and beyond or basic, just the very basic do. And one of the things the mom had said was, busy day at work, you bring me lunch. He's like, that's above and beyond. She says, you work all day and have to come home and cook a meal. He says, above and beyond. She says, pull up with groceries and help your wife haul in the groceries. He's like, basic. Do you honestly think somebody's going to keep a man around that long if they're absolutely useless? Do you really think that? You ever dated a useless man? I have. Even my grandpa said he was useless as tits on a boar. My grandpa didn't think people were useless. He definitely thought this guy was useless. He's like, I don't know why. I'm like, well, Grandpa, I can't tell you why. I don't know either. I just like him. He's like, ugh. I think that's also why you end up with so many people that are separated but still live in the same home. I'm just glad that the baby was okay. And somebody actually heard her sitting on her mom's lap cooing. So, I don't. I don't think he's totally useless. He's gotta serve a purpose for something. Well, not everybody can get out when they want to. That's what I was just going to say. Maybe he's the fun parent. I mean, you hear him, he's very attentive with those children. He's very attentive with his children. That is my perception and what I believe from what I've heard. He's very attentive to those children. I've heard him be attentive to his daughter. I've heard him be attentive to his sons. I mean, hell. Hey, get in this house. Okay, I guess we got to go outside and do our business again. Think about the whole turkey thing. Yeah, granted, it didn't look real good when he said he wanted to smack a teacher. But he was the one doing the homework with the kid, working on it. My God, if I took you around my friend circle and left it unmuted, you guys would be shocked at the things that are said by people that are in my real life. And these are people that are business owners and all kinds of things. They're people in the communities. It's why I don't bring you around in my personal life, because too many people would be super offended by the way people talk here. There are words that are said in daily conversation that y'all like get verklempt and flabbergasted over. Hey, get out of the street. So, I don't honestly think he's that bad. Exactly, Remy. Everybody's offended by something online. You want to get offended about something? Get offended about the little 5-year-old girl's grandfather who said he had to go hug a stranger. Go get offended about that. Hey, come home. Little girl. Addison Huxley, come on. You're supposed to do that. But that's the problem. You've got a few creators out here who don't care about being kind. They just want to vilify somebody, because as soon as they vilify somebody, then everybody gets up in arms. And the minute everybody gets up in arms, then they lose their emotionally thinking, and they're not protecting their finances. And then people start, all it takes is one. And generally, it's one of her people that fires it off. And then everything just starts rolling from there. And if you guys haven't figured that out, that's a you problem, not a me problem. Come on, your brother's looking at you like, what the fuck? Let's go. Come on, Mace. I gotta go back over this way. I gotta go take her to show her where the good pea smell is. Oh, it's right there, sis. It's right there. See, look, it's right here. Hey, too far. God damn it. Okay. Get home. For me, it doesn't really matter. I don't care. But for these other people, it matters. And they do care. Anybody find out what happened with the the gruesome threesome? Are they still making diss tracks back and forth to one another? is the gruesome twosome still against the broke dicked one? Last you heard was the song. Okay. Good boy, Mace. Oof. Good boy, buddy. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's go in. Go. Go first. Go second. I'm coming. Does the salmon in the morning make you poop better, dude? It's like you eat the salmon treats and then you gotta go poop. Is that like your version of coffee? Oh, God. Great music. You mean a music maker that doesn't make anything of his own and just tells the story of what he wants the song to be about? Okay. Well, we also know that Pino's a snitch, so does anything he say actually matter to anybody? Doesn't to me. Listen, if you don't have the same rights and privileges that I have, i.e., can go vote, can own a firearm, okay? If you've had to have those rights restored, we're not the same. I never lost mine to begin with. So, sorry. A very wise woman on here once told me I wouldn't even stand in a bathroom line with those people. And she's right. I wouldn't. And you can make those people be any of the people out here that you want them to be. They're those people. Nah, I'm not real big on foreign countries. I like mine. Be different if I were born in France. I'd probably love France just the way I love my country. I don't like it, but I love it. It's my home. It's given me the rights that I have, that are given to me just because I'm a person. And I absolutely love the state that I live in, because this is one of the freest states in the 50 United States. Remy, my friend's daughter wrote me back, the one that's locked up. I was so excited when I got the letter. Sounds kind of crazy getting a letter from jail, but okay. Oh no, Rockabit, we'll go We'll go cut in line in the men's and use the men's room. It's fine. If you really got to pee that bad, we'll go cut in line at the men's room. Men always let women in line, so we'll just fuck it. We'll just cut in front of them and go in. Men always let women in front of them in the line. Fuck it. Anyway. And she knows my feelings. She knows how I feel about it. Same thing I said to my sister. You fucked up. You fucked up. You made a mistake. And you're going to spend the rest of your life paying for it. It's always going to hang over your head. Oh, absolutely, Rockabit. We'll go outside and pee behind the dumpsters. It's fine. This is always going to hang over her head for the rest of her life. And she's very young. 42 is pretty young still. But I also understand. Grief and poor choices made when after you lose somebody. That's what happened with my sister. After my grandpa died, my sister lost her person. The one person that was, we don't know that yet, be frank, but she's got a lot of years ahead of her. I mean, her list of charges is as long as my arm. And she fucked up. They had to call a Bearcat in to get her out of the house. Put a whole neighborhood on lockdown. It's bad. It's bad. Put a whole neighborhood on lockdown. Broke it, used a rock, broke the window, broke into the home. It's bad. It's bad. Had a firearm. And it was one poor choice. I reached out to her, Doodles. I saw it on social media and I reached out to her. Her dad and I had been, in my 20s, I used to date her dad. Ish. We were something. Wednesday nights after pool, Thursday nights after dart, Friday nights after I got off the bar. Anyway. And then years later, when he went into renal failure, I got tested to see if I was a kidney match for him. I wasn't a match. But used to be on long phone calls, long video calls while he was doing dialysis. Yeah. 100 years ago, I doctored her leg after she burnt it on her dad's motorcycle because she wasn't supposed to wear shorts, and she did. So, just is what it is. You did that once? Well, I also know what it feels like to have nobody stand in your corner and have to have a fringe friend, somebody from the fray, step into it. No, young and dumb. You're supposed to be dumb when you're young. Oh, Sam. Good morning. Oh, Moral VR has done that for years. That's why we call her Moral VR. Farmer's going to Bozeman today, which is good. He's going to take the camper up there, so then he doesn't have to worry about finding a really overly. So then he doesn't have to worry about finding a really overly priced motel room because they're going to charge him a dog fee. And Bozeman's a cliquey little town. It's very wealthy, very wealthy. Uh, anyway, and we're still in season because it's not Labor Day yet. So anyway, he's taking the camper to go up. And scans are tomorrow, surgery's Tuesday, post-op's Wednesday, and then they should be able to come home, which I'm glad he's taking the camper up. I mean, it's going to be a long pull, but man, 4th of July pass is a motherfucker. But he'll be okay. No, I'm just grateful that she was receptive to somebody standing in her corner with the only support I can offer are letters. If she writes, I'll write. It's a way to help pass the time. I don't want to know anything about her court case. And I told her that straight up when I wrote to her. Big, bold letters. Do not tell me anything about your court case. Don't do it. I don't want to know anything about it. Nothing. I do not want you to jeopardize. Like, we both know that these letters are read when they come in, they're read before they go out. Don't tell me anything. Don't tell me about your crime. Don't admit anything. I'm not your priest. I can't absolve you. If you need to confess that stuff, ask the jailers to get you a priest or a reverend or a pastor to come in and talk to you. They're the only people that can absolve you of that. And just was very stern with, kind of like I was with my sister. Oh, no, she doesn't need. Mm-mm. No, we're not doing that. I I got enough to talk to her about all kinds of other stuff. She got to figure out a whole new way of life in a town that doesn't let you forget who you are. After she serves whatever penalty time that she's going to be put in the penalty box for. She don't need to worry about any of this bullshit out here. Cody's a hard town. We are a good lot. Yeah, well. Have you ever tried to explain this to anybody in real life, Doodles? Okay, I don't got to go to the farm this week. 31st through the 3rd. That's perfect. And then back the 7th and 8th. Cool. Nobody understands this. Nobody understands it. Lego Dude did, though. Because one of his friends was involved in the bricks and minifigs stuff. I was like, shut the front door. We talked about that in our sector. Anyway. Oh, I know. YouTubers got arrested over that shit and all kinds of trouble just trying to help the one person. Craziness, wasn't it? But take one of your other friends that doesn't even really do Facebook much, like has social media, but it isn't like their whole life. Nice, Fred. Yeah, we started it off with that. I didn't know about it, got told about it. We addressed it first thing this morning. It's not right to pull up something from 3 years ago. It wasn't a cat sanctuary. Come on now. Did you get it from a food truck, Fred, or did you make it yourself? Nice. 2 extra bonus points, Fred. 2 extra bonus points. Way to go, Winnie. Winnie's winning the day. We're celebrating the wins over here this morning, you Sunday sinners. Oh, good. That's not so bad. I was really afraid I was going to have to miss market or another event that I have coming up, but those dates fall right in line with my other stuff. I'm just going to be a busy girl. Oh my God, I'm so excited now. I can totally make the $40 craft fair. The one place where my stuff is, she's like, I can guarantee whatever you bring, you'll sell. Like, really? She's like, oh yeah, these are the drunk people. I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, the young drunk crowd likes my stuff. Yeah. I have, Fred. I have Doodles. I have a couple of friends, and they're like, so what is it you do on YouTube? Can you send me, can you send me when you go live? Can you send that to me? And I'm like, the first time I did it, I didn't even think about what was going on, and I was getting ready to go live, and I sent my friend, she used to be the dog catcher. She moved. She's no longer the dog catcher. And I sent my friend the link to the live, my real life friend. And she's like, What in the fuck? You are like a crazy person. I've never seen that side of you. What happened to you? Like, it's the role that I play on YouTube. They need an unhinged, crazy person out there. Well, I know how to play an unhinged person, and I'm legitimately crazy. I get a check for it every fucking month. So she's like, you're fucking feral. You wouldn't even think you were housebroke at this point. I know. That can't make you feel good. I'm like, it doesn't make me feel good, but the money I make doing it, oh my God, it makes me feel amazing. There you go. The crazier I got, the more money I made. Think about that one for just a hot minute. You compensated me for my bad behavior. And I figured out the pattern, and it worked. And I just did it over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah. And every time I lost my shit, y'all showed up and you threw dollars for it. Whether it was out of pity, pleasure, whatever, you still threw dollars for it. And you still watched it, you still clipped it, you still put it around out there. Mm-hmm. I am feral, yes. She's like, I fully expected you to walk in the door and piss on my couch. Oh. Well, then I'm playing a great role, then, aren't I? She's like, they don't even know who you are. And I said, you're right, they don't. And it's perfectly fine that way. They don't need to know who I am. But Ange, no, no. Don't ever plan to go back into the working industry. Good morning, JJ. I'm fine. Anybody else that sees it, well, they'll know that my acting skills are superb. So, second to none. Me and Susan Lucci. What can I say? Addie! You naughty! Oh! Addie, you tore up an entire fucking roll of toilet paper! You are naughty! An entire fucking roll of toilet paper apparently fell off and went poof. Addie! What the fuck? Oh my God. Flag on the flag. Why do you do that? Dude. You got treats. You got toys. You got bones. Fine. It's fine. It's just toilet paper. It's just toilet paper. It's no big deal. It's just a roll of toilet paper. I just don't understand why this is happening all of a sudden. An emotional support penis? What are those? Fred, what the hell were you doing in JJ's office? An emotional support penis? Fred, I thought you said you were at home last night. Oh my God. All right. Well, fine. Bathroom garbage needed to be emptied anyway. Fine. It's fine. Oh, sorry. You. Yeah, guilty. Guilty as charged. Oh my God. It's a crocheted penis that holds a sign that says emotional support penis. Okay, no more stealing toilet paper. That's fucking like gold, dude. I'm afraid you're going to get clogged up because you're probably eating it. It was ripped into 1,000 little pieces. Swear to God, it looked like she just fucking grabbed that roll and started chewing on it. Now, what was I doing when I found the mess to begin with? She tried to implicate her brother as well. However, here's the thing. Mason's never, ever, never grabbed a roll of toilet paper in his life. Guilty. Never, ever, never grabbed a roll of toilet paper and ran off with it. Good morning, Johnson. So, give you those babies? Oh, this one? Gladly. Poppy the pickpocket likes tissues. She just ate half a roll of toilet paper. It was everywhere. That's it. You're gonna have an accent. That's it. Oh my gosh, you are so guilty, aren't you? Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Mom, please. I'm really sorry. Okay, you're fine. Yes. Yep. That's it. You're gonna have an accent. I don't have an accent. Y'all have an accent. That's it. I'm sending you where you're gonna go have an accent. It's still in America, though. You okay with that? It's still in America, though. She's not too keen on this idea. You're gonna have a new mommy, and she's gonna talk funny. Yeah, I saw that Mimi stole supper the other night. Well, if you'd feed her once in a while, if you'd give her good food once in a while. Addie's going to Mimi's house. You ready to go to Mimi's house? You want to go meet your pen pal Mimi? You want to go to Mimi's house? Oh, look at that tail. Yep, she wants to go to Mimi's house. Oh, your chickens are in for it. You thought the chicken hawk was bad? Wait till you meet Addie. It'll be a return to sender. Addie will be there 20 minutes and Johnson will put her in a box and say, return to sender. That was a really bad idea. Okay, I don't know if you were in here earlier, but Farmer texted me, and he and Bertie and Casey are loaded up with the camper and headed to Bozeman. to be able to stay at a campground in Bozeman, or, well, they're going to stay in the forest outside of Bozeman and camp, and then go in every day to the doctor, because tomorrow morning is Birdie's retinal scans, and then Tuesday is surgery day, and then Wednesday is post-op, and then he'll pull the trailer and come home. So he'll keep me posted on how Birdie does. Hopefully the retinal scans still look as good as they did a month and a half ago. That's why we put her on the prednisone. Yeah, it's a lot better than staying in a motel or a hotel. Bozeman's really, like, they'll charge you a $300 pet deposit. Even though his dogs haven't pissed in the house since they were little. I know. Okay, Joneson. Yesterday, I dropped the price on the Revenge Ship bracelets, and I sold some. But I also took one of the bags of the Revenge Ship bracelets and handed it to a 7-year-old girl who is also a bracelet maker. But I swear she's going to go to school on Monday morning, and she's going to sell them bracelets and be able to go buy her own frilly curtains for her sparkly bedroom. He's just an incredible person himself. Yep, I gave an entire bag of the bracelets. I still have a whole shitload of them, but I gave an entire bag to a 7-year-old girl to sell, because she's told me she was a bracelet maker. And I was like, you are? And she's like, yep, I come here sometimes to sell my bracelets too. And I said, you do? And she said, I'm looking for a money pouch. So just because you followed that bullshit, just FYI, I'm still in possession of a lot of those. Once I dropped the prices on the bracelets, 3 for $12, they started going like hotcakes yesterday. I think I sold 9. But I put everything on my table 3 for $12, mix or match, and had a whole bunch of shit. Oh, here, look. It's not a good picture of me, but it's a good picture of my booth. I had my eyes closed. There we go. I did 60. So $10 for the table, $50 for Birdie's pot. So I let the farmer know I got another $50 for him. It's just in an envelope and sent in my cash box. And then when I go up, I think he said he needs me the 31st. Thank you, Doodles. I think he said the 31st he needs me, so I'll just give him cash then. Hey, Garbage Girl. Well, listen. Oh, Joneson. Girl. Sent me pics of your leftover bracelets. Motherfucker. Girl. Oh. Okay. So these actually turned out to be really good sellers. I made 2 of each of these. And you notice I'm only pulling one of them back. So I made 2 of each of those, and I only pulled one back. But, you're fucking kidding me. There's still so goddamn many. You want the true crime one? I haven't. Oh, what did the other one say? I have another one too. I'll have to see what I don't remember what the design said on it. Ooh. I also have some bus driver stuff, but I don't want to talk about that on here. I'll put it in an email to you. I found some cool things for... I don't have the murder book anymore. I sold the murder book. You love bracelets, it's a problem. Okay. Yeah, I got some stuff for that for like each one of the seasons and holidays. Do some garbage girl stuff. What kind of garbage girl stuff? Yeah. Uh-huh. What's garbage girl stuff mean? I don't know. We're not garbage over here. Garbage goes over there. Remember? Oh, a garbage truck. Oh, I can make you a pouch with a garbage truck on it. Dumpster fire. I got some of that. Oh, I had the cutest moment happen. Hello, it's me. I do answer emails. I do actually answer emails. I've gotten very good at responding in emails. I used to not answer emails, but I do answer emails now. I did, listen, if this is how I'm going to have to work with people to do jobs and stuff, I had to get better at emails. I used to have, part of my issue with it is from when I worked at Wells Fargo, because we would get hundreds of emails a day. And I used to always be clogged. My system used to always be clogged because of that. So this is the example bag that I did for my nephew. Look, I even put a little blonde kid on there. Uh-huh. He thought this was the coolest fucking thing ever. I did not give it to him because of this. There's some ghosting in here. And then number 2, this is hers. I did not like that there was some ghosting up in here. And then on this side of the bag, there was this big amount of ghosting. So I remade them, but these are example bags of, we can make whatever and they can all be customized. But these are just examples of some of the customization. And this one, I had a lot of people come up and try to, they thought it had sequins on it. So I really do like that. Anyway, and apparently our library has a mat where it's full of it's like a gelatinous mat, and it's full of different colors. And if you push on areas, apparently this reminded little kids yesterday. These, $3. Just 3. Because they also have matching chapstick keychain holders that go with them too. Pretty much, that's about the price of everything. By the time you get done, I'm not even paying myself for the, yeah. Let's see. Here's a pencil. It will not fit in it crosswise if it's a brand new pencil. It will fit diagonally, though. So you wouldn't be able to put a lot of pencils in them at one time, but my only stipulation to my nieces was it can't be used as a stash bag. Use something else. One's like, oh no, my makeup's going in it. The other one put all of her hair shit in it and then threw it in her softball bag. She was like, nope, it's holding my hair stuff. Doodles, I can put whatever you want on it as long as you have a digital copy of whatever image it is. So even if you have an old picture from 1932 and you take a picture of it and you clean it up on your phone and you send it to me, I can print that son of a bitch out and I can put it right on that bag. I can take anything you want. If I wanted to say, well, I'm just learning them right now, Remy, so let me get a little bit better at my technique and then they'll actually be worth $7 to $10 when I totally figure out the right amount of pressure to put on it and that, then they will be worth a $7 to $10 bag. But for right now, $3 works for the mix or match. 3 for $12. I guess that would be $4 a piece, but okay. Oh, customizing anything. Like you can send me a copy of an image and say, can you work that into some sort of a design using X, Y, and Z? Yep, I can. I don't have a larger size doodles. They just come one size like that. That's how they came. That's how I purchased them. I'm going to be looking at doing some canvas tote bags. I won that gift card on Sinners. Whoa. I won that gift card on Sinners for Amazon. I'm going to just keep using it to buy more supplies for my business and some dog treats. They were a hit. I made 2 of those and I only brought back home 1. And all of the chapstick holders, the chapstick holder keychains are gone for those. Oh, there was a little old gray-haired lady was like, oh, I need to get this one for my granddaughter. She never closes her mouth. And it was the Native American with the red handprint over it. And I said, oh, that's not what that means. That's for missing, murdered, indigenous. I don't know yet, Doodles. I haven't sent anything. I haven't sent these out. Probably between $5 and $7. Shipping at the post office is getting ridiculous. I would imagine maybe between 3 and 5. They're not very heavy. So unless you're ordering like 15 or 20 of them, they should just fit in one of those bubble mailers to mail out. So maybe between 3 and 5. Because I think bubble mailers went from, I think they were $2.75 and they went to $4.50. And I think that postage has gone up again. I haven't shipped anything in a really long time. Well, I don't mind if I eat on shipping when it's internet people. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. You just never know. And because I'm local, I like to take, like I was explaining to the one gal, well, I'm local. So if you need to do up like a Pinterest board or get like a design board of the items, maybe you want something from this element, an element from this design, and an element from that design to make your design, we can do that. And so if it's a custom order, I can take it in the morning. Even if we're done by noon, I can sit there on my phone and mock it up and then come home and run a test print. And sometimes I nail it on the test print. If I nail it on the test print, then I don't have to do anything else. But I generally make 2, if not 3, of every item that I make, because the tester, I don't always hit it on the first time for the tester. Oh, listen, sometimes it's just about making somebody something also, Doodles, and having somebody cover partial of the cost. So I still have some of those memorial benches. We could make little old man and little old lady a little bench they can sit on. Today I got to start printing and making some more oh, Spitfire. I opened a box the other day and I have another 50 of the pouches. Don't worry about it. We got a lot of pouches. I wasn't sure what was in that box down there. And then I opened it up and it's even more pouches. So it's no big deal. There's lots of pouches. Lots and lots of pouches. Oh, the memorial benches. Oh, I can get more of those. I know, JJ. However, the other thing you have to remember is a lot of this stuff was a gift to me. The initial setup, somebody else absorbed that cost. I've always said that. I've only added a few items here and there, but a lot of this came in the initial setup when I got it. Oh, listen, I think my first actual effort at not being in the hole while doing this was because I knew the money needed to go to Birdie. So I'm just ecstatic for the amount that we did for her. That just takes a big ease. Think about it. He had to replace the pump that burned up. buy hay, and then Birdie's surgery. Those are 3 large expenses back to back to back. And we were able to make it not be as hard on him. And he would never have asked for help. He just would have adjusted and tightened his belt. We actually did something good. A trifold brochure for what? Hey, get away from the garbage bag. You already tore up toilet paper. We're not going for the trifecta today, shithead. Oh. Yeah. I have to think on that, Doodles. Shithead. This is why my kids have 4 legs, because it's not illegal to speak to them that way. Also, it is not illegal if I put mine in a crate. My problem with that, Doodles, is that I'm not ready for that yet. Does that make sense? I have to pace myself. For Christmas presents. I do have ornaments. I do have sublimation ornament items. They're big rounds, and they come with a gold string. And they too can have, oh, yay. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, I tied these strings up. Because he didn't want strings, he wanted. It's okay, Doodles. I'm just not there yet. So these are, these 2.5. Yeah, these are 2.5 inch rounds. 2 3/4 inch rounds. So they're quite large. They get a little gold string that comes with them. And you can put anything on that. It can be photo of your dog, photo of your mom. Oh, eventually, Doodles, I'll be able to do t-shirts. I mean, I'm right there. I've got all the stuff. I just need to actually buy a t-shirt and just pull the trigger and do it. I just freeze when it comes to that. The one and only t-shirt I've done was my shit show t-shirt, and I did that out of vinyl years ago. Welcome to the shit show. But I mean, this is totally capable of doing a t-shirt. It's big enough. The other problem is, here's the other downside to those bags. It takes a lot of ink, but they seem to be a good seller. I got you covered, Queen Bella. I knew I had more rounds. Is it like, okay, we're going to wrap up because we're going to go over to our friend Jones's house and let the party continue. I got to get the garbage out and I got to get dressed and I got to go get a pack of cigarettes. And I think I'm going to go figure out something for supper. Oh, that's a great place for you. Yes, you're a good girl laying there. That's a good girl. Now you're finally being good. Sorry, I had to pee. Did Mercury go in the microwave for the dogs now or what? I mean, I think the dogs are trouble today. Oh, okay, Doodles. I was thinking about those bags could work to be stuffed with feminine products for the girls at a school. So, anyway, lots of possibilities. I have a project I want to get done today, though. I'm going to try to make these stickers. Anyway, I'm going to go get dressed. I'm going to go take the garbage out, run and get cigarettes, come home, heat my burrito up, and laugh with you guys. I'll come back later, but let's go to Jones's house and play for now. If you don't want to go to Jones's, I understand. It's not, you don't have to go. It might not be for you. That's cool too. But I mean, y'all can stay here at my house, but I'm going to go somewhere else. And it's not a lot of fun if I'm not here. Unless you're going to come play with my toys. Anyway, go to your next Sunday church service. See you later. Bye.